Hey, Jason Spangler, I'm the camp director at Camp Barstow. If you've ever been to Camp Barstow, this might be a location that you've not seen before. And today, because I know you're tired of seeing my face in videos, I brought along a much younger face, maybe handsome, I'll have to ask, Chris McDuffie, the program director. Chris, thanks for being out today.
Jason, glad to be here. I'm excited about what's going on at camp. I really am.
So you might hear some noise in the background during this video. This is February, and not only do we have the Barstow Bears building a new Adirondack here at camp, we also are on our second curriculum day for our camp staff, getting ready for the summer of 2019, really putting the details, the meat and the bones on this new program that we're doing. Chris, do you want to kind of tell people a little bit about the Barstow Bundles? Because that name actually belongs to you. You created the name.
I'm super excited about the Barstow Bundles. I'm just as excited about that saw going off in the background because we're bringing something to Camp Barstow that nobody else is doing. These bundles are going to provide the opportunities for kids to earn merit badges while having fun at camp like no other camp is doing. We're teaching environmental science from a pontoon boat. They're taking canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding all at the same time. We're cutting out the walking back and forth. We're cutting out the classroom type things, and we're providing experiences that are unique to Camp Barstow. And our staff has been up there working really hard to create these experiences and getting ready for a great summer here.
You know, one great example from today, we have a lady who's going to be teaching in our Barstow Emergency Corps.
Right.
Her name's Liz Saylor. So she is a firefighter with the National Guard, but she has finagled her schedule so that she can be up here all summer. And we're going to be teaching emergency preparedness and search and rescue merit badge together.
Yes.
And so she literally has spent a lot of time, it was very impressive today, writing an original curriculum for how do you blend this merit badge together. You know, you think about emergency preparedness is like what happens before the emergency. Search and rescue is kind of like what happens after. And so I really am impressed by how she's able to blend that together. But that's really a model for all 15 of the programs we're doing this summer.
Like we keep saying to the counselors, we want you to provide experiences that allow kids to meet requirements, but let them focus on the experiences. That's so much more important. That's what they're going to remember. Getting the merit badges are great for the sash and court of honor. Mom likes that kind of stuff, but what the kids really want are the fun experiences that are so super unique to here at Barstow.
Chris, one of my most favorites, where this really idea came from, was the idea of a Barstow frontiersman. You know, we had a guy on staff who'd been on OA Indian Village staff at the 2017 Jamboree, and he really wanted to kind of bring that experience to Camp Barstow because right now in our OA Lodge, Muskogee Lodge has a really strong Indian Affairs program. And so we had these ideas about how could we sort of create that. And so in the end, that became Barstow Frontiersman. It's going to take archery, which is a very popular merit badge, married up with Indian lore, and include handicraft merit badges. If you think about it, all of these are kind of complementary to each other. Archery is that lead merit badge a lot of kids want to take. We're going to blend Indian lore in with the handicraft merit badges. It's all going to be in one geographic location at camp. No more walking around, missing class, that kind of thing. We even have Jay Leeper who's going to work on staff.
He was up here today. He was really excited walking around his new area. It's a new wilderness shelter across the road. Not a new shelter, but one that hadn't been used in a while. And he was just coming up with all ideas, all kinds of ideas about how to make this look like an Indian village while teaching Indian lore, while tying it in with making a medicine pouch for leatherwork merit badge, which sort of meets two requirements. That's the idea of what we're doing here.
We had interviews today, and one of the vice chief of Indian Affairs for the lodge, who danced and competed in 3 different events at the last NOAC. He's going to come and work on staff and be over there on Barstow Frontiersman.
Number 1 chicken dancer in America.
That's right. Caleb Barnes will get him up here too.
That's right.
So I feel good about Barstow Frontiersman. Do you have another one you want to mention before we wrap it up?
Well, you know, I think our fishing program is phenomenal, especially for older scouts. It used to be a high adventure program that was only accessible by kids 15 and older. We've taken the best features from that high adventure program and wrapped it up into our fishing, fish and wildlife, and fly fishing program. The kids are going to get the opportunity to go fly fishing. They're going to get the opportunity to go striper fishing, maybe some night fishing, all kinds of stuff. Spend the 2.5 days in that program, catching fish, having a good time, enjoying beautiful Lake Murray.
You know, the best thing about these Barstow bundles is that's just half the week. So if you do the fishing program, we call it Barstow Angler, then you still have the rest of the week to do something else, whether it's ropes or marksman with rifle shooting and shotgun shooting.
Or ranger, wilderness survival. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, there's just 15 different choices. There's a lot to choose from. If you're a scoutmaster, I talked to a scoutmaster on the phone this week. I said, you know, you don't have to worry. He was saying this. He said it was such a puzzle figuring out where was each scout going to be and could he keep track of where they were going every day. And I'm like, you know, this summer your scouts have 2 choices to make. What am I going to do session 1 the first half of the week? What am I going to do session 2 the second half of the week? They're going to be the same geographic location. You know where they are. You know where they're supposed to be. It's going to make life a lot easier for the Scoutmasters.
I've got the same story. I was promoting at a troop, and one Scoutmaster had already seen the program, and his son has a ton of merit badges, a sash full, and he says without any problem he was able to find 2 programs that his kid was excited about coming to Barstow and doing this summer. So we've got bundles for everybody, from Pathfinders all the way to your older Scouts, and we're excited about them coming out and taking part in our brand new program.
Well, let me just close with this, Chris. We have a new website we built. We wanted to have a year-round camp promotion effort. So we built a camp website, campbarstowsc.com. If you go there, it has all the information, leader's guide, news, updates, blog, it's all there. You can also click to register there, and it'll take you into the portal. It only takes $100 to hold your campsite. We have 4 weeks of camp. You can go there and see the dates. I won't try to say them over the air here. I might get them wrong. But we have 4 weeks of camp. We'd love to have your troop come. We have some troops coming from as far away as the Florida Keys.
Right.
We have troops coming from all parts of the Carolinas, definitely Georgia. So we feel really good about that. We're going to have a great summer at Barstow. But we still have plenty of room. We're not booked in any week. We still have room, and we'd love to get more troops signed up.
Fantastic. I hope we see you out here at Barstow this summer.